I think the legacy that the seniors have left behind is just one of selflessness and support. They're all just always looking out for one another, always looking out for the rest of the team, and they set such a great example in that regard.
Coach Henderson always says when we come back into the gym and look up, there's going to be a banner that says 2022 Ivy League champions, and no one can take that away from us.
The class of 2022 taught me how to come in every single day, be organized, have a plan, but at the same time have fun while I'm working on performing.
To come in and just be the authority figure for everyone on our team and leading us like they did this year to a championship was super special, and I'm beyond grateful for what they could do for us. Charlie Bagan is the heart and soul to our team. Always the first off the bench when someone scores. And I mean, there's nothing better than seeing Charlie succeed, and I'm so happy for what he's accomplished here.
He's a very selfless guy who is willing to help anyone around him, whether if it's the players, the coaches. He's somebody that no matter how I feel that day or what I'm going through, he can always put a smile on my face.
I think just being a part of this program as a whole is what I'm grateful for, and that goes to the leaders of the program, Coach Henderson and the rest of the coaching staff. They're guys that know basketball, sure, but also are great role models for us guys, and I think they just teach us how to go about basketball and life the right way.
Elijah Barnes is the engine that kept this car going.
He was a guy that everyone turned to when they had something going on, I had questions about something, and ended up making a really tremendous impact on our team, both on and off the court.
He's a fearless guy who would stand up for anybody that he loves or anything that he believes in.
Just the way he leads and carries himself, I think we all look up to him in that regard, and of course how hardworking he is in kind of everything he does within the game of basketball and without.
Once I got to Princeton, I realized that there's a lot more to life than basketball, whether it be my teammates, my friends that I've made off the court, the things I'm learning in the classroom that are just amazing, and the opportunities I've been given after basketball, they're all pretty special to me.
Jalen Llewellyn's a nasty point guard, give you a bucket at any time, but he's also a super great person and love to hang out with him, and these last 3 or 4 years have been great.
Seeing his growth from we came in together as freshmen and seeing his growth till now is incredible. 1,000 points in only 3 seasons.
We all knew that he was one of the best players to ever play here, and once he got it going, there was no stopping him for the entire year. His three-point shooting was unbelievable, the way he created for others, while also getting to the basket.
I'm grateful for the class of 22. Just being able to go through this experience, this Princeton experience, with a group of guys who were all going through the same things that I was really meant a lot to me, because here challenges you in many ways, and having someone who's also going through those same types of challenges really helps you get through the toughest of moments.
Ethan Wright is just a gamer, man. Like, when the clock hits 0, he's ready to play. Both sides of the court, offense, defense.
Ethan Wright's a super hard worker and someone you just want to be around. He's always trying to get people involved in everything, and he never wants anyone to feel left out. He's kind of the gel of the team, I think, in some ways.
He does a lot for the team that a lot of people don't even realize outside of the stats. The rebounds definitely showed for it this year. The 18 rebound game was insane. I know I used to joke with him about, I got the 14 rebounds and he passed mine, but it was awesome. I've been so happy to see him achieve what he's done this year, and I can't wait to see what he does next year.
I've had the best 4 years of my life here. It's really been incredible to just go through life and learn so much about myself and about, you know, what I want for the future. And being able to play basketball the whole time, doing what I love, has been so meaningful to me in all facets of my life.
Max Johns is one of the most interesting people I've met, because while he's unbelievably competitive and can get riled up sometimes, at the same time, he's the most calm and smart guy I've probably ever met. Gives us a spark in every single game, and we can count on him to give relentless effort every time.
I think the one thing about Max Johns that I can always remember is how hard it was to make him smile. But when he did smile, everyone knew it. He's just so focused, so locked in on the task. Just kind of when he shows who he really is, shows his character, it's fun to be around.
I think I'm grateful for being able to experience Princeton in its fullest capacity. I've taken some classes that I really can't take anywhere else. I met some professors who are the best in their field at producing research, and I've had the opportunity to play basketball at a high level and not have to sacrifice either of those things. And I think that's something that is unique to Princeton.
Drew Freiburg is probably the happiest guy I've ever met. No matter what's going on in his life, you can count on him supporting others, being there for everybody, and hitting millions of threes.
Drew is one of the best shooters I've ever seen, close to 500 made threes. And you see that the work he puts in after hours and before practice really adds in to his game on the court.
We push each other all the time, especially with regards to shooting. I still think I'm a better shooter than him, but he's pretty good too. But it's just good to see all those reps, all those years of work come together and just see him play really well, shoot the ball incredibly well. So I'm just really happy for him, and all of his hard work has paid off for sure.
Thank you to my coaches. You guys believed in me from the beginning, even when I couldn't guard anybody as a freshman. You guys believed in me and worked with me throughout the 4 years here, and I'm so lucky to have had you guys here as a coaching staff. And thank you to my teammates. You guys are my best friends, and I'll remember these last 4 years forever.
I've played with a lot of incredible teammates here, and you guys have been the greatest group to get to play with and lift with and hang out with and go to meals with.
I want to thank the guys, the guys I came in here with, the guys that led us before. Being able to put on that jersey every single day with you guys has been a privilege that I'll cherish forever, and I'm so excited to see what everybody does with the rest of their lives and where they go from here, because I've met some really incredible people, and this is the most fun I've ever had playing basketball. This past season was really special, so thank you guys for that.
I want to thank my teammates and coaches for going on this journey with me during my time here. The team is in good hands. They're people who work really hard and are going to be really good players.
I just want to say goodbye to my teammates this year and the teammates I've had in my 4 years here. You guys have meant the world to me, and I'm always going to remember the quote books I've made.
You guys have made this past year one of the most special moments of my life, and I'll never forget it, and we'll never stop being in touch. One love.